bit. The customer got very, very sophisticated with coffee and the flavors and the roasts.
A great meal could be ruined by a bad cup of coffee at the end of the meal. A good meal can be greatly enhanced by a fabulous cup of coffee.
I love using it in so many different ways of coffee, different textures, adding crunch, twills, mousses, you know, there's so many ways, different ways of using it.
I use coffee in my cooking in many different ways. We can use in savory options or desserts. We use it for our pork tenderloins, espresso rubbed pork tenderloins, or from our espresso cheesecake.
The way I use coffee in cooking here at the Country Club is we use it a number of ways. You know, we use it as marinades, we use a little bit of finely ground coffee as a crust or as a seasoning.
I use coffee with pork. Pork and coffee go well. Breakfast, red-eye gravy, biscuits and coffee. I mean, it's like a no-brainer. Coffee is used breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
At Johnson & Wales, we are one of the top culinary schools in the country. And when you're one of the top players in the game, you want to work with other top players. And we chose S&D Coffee because it's one of the leaders in the coffee industry.
It comes down to the quality of the service, the integrity of the company that you deal with. Are they there when you need them? Those are all qualities I find in S&D.
We use S&D in all of our restaurants. We found that we were using an out-of-state, out-of-country coffee source, and we found it not only a lot easier to work with an in-state, in-town coffee source, but we'd rather work with a local family-owned company as ourselves.
I know just from my experience that S&D is a terrific company, but I have been completely impressed by their commitment to training, educating, and supporting the youth that are going to make our field rather spectacular.
We've got so many brands at S&D. But we were very fortunate that we had a selection taste and we got the best of the best. And everybody that has coffee at Johnson & Wales, Charlotte campus, is very surprised and very delighted with the taste of the coffee that we serve here.
Very few coffees are single varietals, it's rare. Their coffees are very well balanced.
S&D is a unique supplier because not only can you make your own coffee brand if you wish, but the help and the service that you get is a mere phone call away.
One of my goals in life was to develop the signature coffee for Eastlake. Through some research, I found out that the best roaster in the world is S&D Coffee. And it created, with their team, the best coffee. There's a lot of little things that we do that make big things, and I think there's a lot of little things here at S&D. The people, the quality, the history, the management, the salespeople, the tasters, the roasters, the factory people that make something good. Working with S&D Coffee has taught me many things about the coffee business that I didn't know. You need to have the support, the state-of-the-art facility, the distribution, and the dedication of the staff to constantly put out a great, consistent product. I couldn't be prouder of S&D.
They care about the farmers they deal with, and I know that firsthand because they actually do buy from a friend of mine in Guatemala. They're honorable people with a high level of integrity that want to make good products. I can't have anything but full respect for that. What's most important in that relationship? You know, typically it's been grower, broker, importer, roaster. They're going 2 steps beyond that. They're actually getting to know the farmer.
I have been working with S&D Coffee for 5 years.
I also own a restaurant in Charlotte, and I've used S&D products exclusively for 26 years.
We have been in partnership with S&D Coffee now in Charlotte for the last 8 years since the campus opened in 2004.
Ooh, I say 4 years ago, I switched over from another coffee company when I was the chef at a country club here in Atlanta to S&D. It's been a nice relationship. When we opened here, I know that good meat generally is a good dinner, and you want to have good coffee with it, so we even sell S&D coffee here.